I chose to write fantasy because it saved my life when I was a kid. I'm Christina. I wrote this adult high political fantasy series that is still in the works. And I chose to write that because literally fantasy books saved my life when I was a little kid. I don't remember a ton from my childhood. It was not easy. But I do remember hurting a lot, and I remember needing to escape and to leave and to go somewhere else. And so, like any other kid who was born in the 90s, I went to Narnia. I went to Pan Am. I went to, unfortunately, Hogwarts, but fuck J.K. Rowling now. I went to all of these places that didn't exist because even though they had their own troubles, they had their own problems, and damn, sometimes things were really, really bad. At least it wasn't my life, and at least it wasn't what I was living. And so, as a kid, I escaped, and I still do that, but in a healthier way, because I went to therapy and I healed, and I'm still working on that. I remember needing to leave a lot as a kid, and finding places to go that made me stay alive. Saved my life. As I got back into fantasy as an adult, I really realized that all the stories I was telling myself that I escaped into when I didn't have access to books, or when the books maybe weren't enough, I had all these stories left in me that never got published, some of them never even made it to paper. And so I started writing again in 2020, like everybody who changed their life in 2020. And this is one of the stories that came out of that after years and years of work. This is my indie debut, and I'm so proud of my baby. And I have so many more stories to tell, and I'm so excited that I had fantasy books as a kid, because they truly did save my life, and I wouldn't be here without them. So, bye!